Hi guys, it's BellaGemaNails, and today I'm going to be showing you how to dress up these flats. Now, I don't wear flats very often, but when I do, I want them to be a little outside of the norm, so that's what we're going to be doing with these. These particular shoes are from A New Day, purchased at Target for a whopping $19.99. If they're still available, I'll post links down below. Otherwise, you can do this project with any other shoe. I am going to be using the leftover sheet, rhinestone sheet that I used for my last project because I wanted to make sure I do a matching shoe for all of you. My shoe videos and tutorials for the embellishing of the heels have always been very popular, so I thought I'd try it with flats and see if you guys love it as well. So if you want to learn how to dress up these shoes, just keep on watching. First thing we're going to do is I've already cut a little square here, and I am in the process of cutting the other square. You're going to either measure it or you're going to take a visual assessment, whatever you are most comfortable with, and you're going to cut the square. These sheets really go a long way. You can do a lot of projects with just one sheet. Now, the glue doesn't melt all the way through, but it does stay put. You just have to make sure not to rough up your shoes or rough up your bags if you're going to be using them for those types of projects, because it's not 100% foolproof, as with anything that you're doing in 3D. The beauty of these is that they're aligned, the crystals are aligned so nicely that you could just kind of follow the line straight through, get yourself a nice pair of scissors, and cut straight through without any kind of issues. Okay guys, so this is a faux suede shoe. The bottom part of the inside part is also faux suede, and this here, the inner part of the sole, is plastic. If this shoe were plastic, or leather, do not do this step. I am taking a chance by using an iron for this project, but I want to try it on this to see if it'll somewhat adhere, because I don't need a perfect adhesion. I just need a somewhat sticky adhesion. So what we're going to do is take a visual assessment of where you want the patch to be. And I determined that I want it to come kind of to a point there. You see it sticks out a little there. Don't worry about that. You do want that there. Well, at least I do. Going to cover the shoe with the aluminum. And we're going to set the iron. The iron cannot have any steam. We're placing it directly on the foil. And we are going to hold it down for about 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to wrap this shoe like a little burrito. And we're going to iron the sides to make sure that the point is adhered properly. Stay away from the sole of the shoe. You don't want to melt it. Okay, I'm leaving this little flap here because I want it to kind of sit above my foot when I wear it. So that's the reason that's there. I'm going to get a fresh piece of foil because you don't want it to have a lot of wrinkles. And you're going to wrap it tightly. And you're going to start ironing. Unwrap very carefully. Guys, if you're having trouble with the aluminum, which you shouldn't, but if you do, with this type of shoe and this sheet, you can use the iron directly on top. They don't recommend it, but you can. Just don't run it across. Do it step by step, section by section, until you feel comfortable with the adhesion. Now, these patches, you could see, are not positioned in the same manner, but that's not what I want. I just want them to have the patches, but look different. Okay, guys, now you can leave the shoes just like this, okay? Or you can do what I'm about to do next. Now, I bought these beautiful embellishments in downtown LA. I'll post links where I bought them, and I am going to be setting them on top. I'm going to wait until this cools, fully cools, before I start doing that, but I will be adding some accent chains here. These were $6.50. The patch was $14.99 and the shoe was $19.99. And once I'm done with these, you will see they will not look like $40 shoes. Okay, right now I'm going into my chain stash and I am looking for a gold chain. You don't want this chain to drag on the floor, so you're just gonna eyeball it and see how long you actually want it to be. It's the same kind of yellow as the actual charm, so that's good. I'm gonna use silver jump rings for this. I have gold. I just kind of want to mix the metals. These are actually cut glass. I thought for a minute there that they were acrylic, but they are not, thank goodness, because I hate acrylic stones. And these, my friends, are done. Okay, guys, for this step, you're going to make sure that you center the charm. And this is a very flat charm, so you don't need to put glue all over the place. You just need to put glue dead center where it's going to be touching the top of the shoe. And that is it. You will tape it into place in order for the charm to not slide down since it is very heavy. Put something underneath so the shoe is at a level that will not allow the glue to slide. Put clamps here so that it stays in place. You could also, like I said, tape it. You don't want them to touch, so you want them to be spread apart so that when you're walking, you don't just basically lift one off with the other. You want them to have a safe distance. You're going to look at the point, the center of the point of the shoe and follow it down, and that's where the middle stones are. So you know that that's centered. Same thing, middle point of the shoe and follow it straight down. Let this dry overnight. Okay guys, so this is the finished pair of shoes and they are stunning. I can't wait to show you what they look like in the light, which I'll be doing next. And you can see here that they come to a point, but you can easily tuck it in or wear it over your foot. And then the chain just, you know, creates movement and sound. And I really love how they look. They are very comfortable. And I'm very excited to pair these shoes with the clutch. And although the metals are different, silver and gold, what ties it all in is the red camo, and it turned out just beautiful. If you like videos like this, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up or pop a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.